Well, our P.A.S.S program, the acronym, stands for the Professional Academic Support Services. The program was initiated based on our research looking at the equity needs in the rural school districts, specifically up here in upstate New York, and a relationship that we have with City. And in working with City, it was formerly the BOCES of Oswego County, and we're working together with them to provide additional support services, professional support to rural school districts. There's a direct connection between professional development and student achievement, and so as opposed to standalone pillars of SUNY Oswego, City, in the school districts, we're all attempting to join together, pool our resources to enhance the services that are available.
Typically we have issues with regard to resources, financial, as well as community, the ability to mobilize a community that historically or typically is across a larger geographic space. High need to resource capacity school districts such as Mexico oftentimes finds benefit in the relationship that we have with our Board of Cooperative Educational Services, or BOCES, newly rebranded as City. And having those relationships, those collaborations, and those partnerships allows us to build capacity where we would otherwise lack those resources.
Professional development provides the opportunity for those who are helping children learn to keep their skills fresh, and that if we don't keep them fresh, we're going to not be able to meet the needs of the children as we look at college and career-ready skills.
Many times what we've seen is that we can help with curriculum, we can help with standards, but there's lots of places where we need to fill in the gaps because it would just be financially impossible, and there's no economy of scale for each individual district to try to work on their own on some initiatives. So City is that place where districts can come together as a cooperative and join forces to make things more economically feasible so that they can move forward, they can help train their teachers, and they can help provide leadership for their districts. I think there's a lot of flexibility in P.A.S.S because there are things that we would say, we have this covered, we're good, we've got, we can help our districts here. P.A.S.S, it has the flexibility to go to our districts and say, what do you need? If something arises that normally we wouldn't have in a catalog or wouldn't know where to go to, they have the ability to go to P.A.S.S and have P.A.S.S do the legwork to find them the expertise to help them with their issues.
The research really looks at the relationship between instruction and student achievement, and what kind of instruction happens, how kids are engaged, what does engagement mean, what does involving students in their decision making, what does looking at students setting goals and what they can achieve. And I think without those new pieces, the research is really saying that we're teaching one way and looking for outcomes in another way, and until we get those in sync, we're not really going to have the outcomes that we want.
SUNY Oswego is an educational college. Edward Austin Sheldon, in his relationship with SUNY Oswego, brought education to a rural community. And his mission really was that to create that opportunity for rural children to have a quality education, and in reality equity in education to a rural area. What the P.A.S.S program is doing is filling in the gaps and supporting the rural school districts to again bring equity to the high level and quality of support services that they need and require to support the students and assist their rural students in achieving at those very high levels.